left against SK. Morals plunged to the B-bomb side here.
Coldzera, a phenomenal talent. Is he going to be up to the task as they line up for him and he goes to the double spray? The Immortals are not getting the avenging frag either. This has quickly turned into SK Gaming's round. The bomb also not under control. KNG has been dinked down to 14 and gets finished off, and Coldzera's on a tear. He could be on for the ace. He's going to run out of bullets, whips to his USP, lands a headshot. Coldzera coming up clutch.
Setting up for there's 3 squeaky door. Oh, Fur lines him up though.
Oh, could have been a massacre, could still very well be a massacre, and Fur with 3.
Combination with a very fast maneuver up lane, so being very aggressive, which is a trademark for them.
Coldzera almost was thinking twice about finishing off what he starts, but comes back in with 3. Turret-esque, no one from Mouse Sports checking it, and they are going to be obliterated. Chris J's been spotted, dwindled down to 40. He's going to land a frag onto Fur as he Taco. Oh, you could see what he was going for, and he did land a dink, I think, onto Chris J, knocking him exceptionally low. Now Fur has the control of the bomb. There's 16 seconds left. This is actually in the realms of possibility. The Molotov is going to wreck him, though. He has to move out. But no one's pushing behind this. It's going to be 2 separate 1v1s, and Fur is potentially on track to pick this one up. Unfortunately, he switches across to an AK with only 1 bullet. Can he land it? Not quite. Chris J is so close to timing out, and Fur's got it done.
Gaming in their T side has been on point. Fallen. That's the first time you've really seen him take that early of a pick at middle. He's going to...
Lowell using all 30 bullets to try and stave off the push, but Chris J will go down regardless. The flames have fallen. Bomb planted. And look who it is on SK. Coldzera and Fallen. 2 players that are tailor-made for these situations. Fallen gonna go for the peaks. Lands the first one, brings it back into equality. They can't afford to peek him 1 by 1 because he will punish, and Fallen comes in for more, and he's very close to just outright winning the round. Coldzera goes for the peak. Round, Dennis is spamming up through the bench, leaving Coldzera in a 1-on-4. There's the first. Looking for a second, he connects it. Oh, and he gets a 3rd as well. Surely he's not going to pull this one off. Oh, Coldzera, the man, the myth, the beast.
So far.
Dennis trying to use the flashbangs to carve out a clutch, but won't be happening just yet. All of SK are low. They do have the man advantage, and Oscar, where's the shot on the cross? Wasn't far off. Ops using a flash of his own to force out his position. Comes out second best though. Lowell has his number. Fur and Fallen. Oscar destroys Fallen, didn't even have a chance to react. But Fur's on the long haul around on connector. Not making any noise at all. They're going to line up from the first kill is forthcoming. There's a smoke on there. The molly's not going to work, so you have to push the site right now. And Lowell's not able to get... Taco with a spray, able to get 1. Only loses 15 health as well. Really exactly what they're looking for. Taco with a 2nd as Oscar goes out peeking, but there's no real cohesion here. Lowell's too far behind to really do anything with his Tech 9 at range. He's not going to be able to get the upper hand onto Taco, and Rops 1-on-4 to save Mouse Sports, to keep the dream alive here at Dreamhack Summer. Not going to happen. Taco domes in.
Maybe make the play from back. No, again Taco. Oh, I thought he got away with it again. No, it wasn't. It was Fur actually with the off angle, slightly deeper towards the oil train, but he's very up close. No one's really called this. He was the one who kind of got into this game early. He was the one who got the first kill there. Maybe a miscommunication, but still, COG do have the bomb down, and again, the retake, it is split throughout the map. It's all, again, through the same sort of avenue of approach, and Fur getting pressure on the bomb side, but he doesn't come up with the goods in the end. It's Ricky now with it all to do in his hands. He does have the molly, and there is no smoke on SK Gaming. Molly goes in. That's time bought, and he knows it. He's going to switch up the angle, though. A little bit unpredictable, and I like it.
Oh.
He does get flashed. The diffuse is coming right now as we speak. Oh, a second difference. You've got to feel that was close, but no.
Where smoking off the position and rotating back to a more defensive one and just holding on the other side of the map. It's perfect. Valve once again going for the triple, getting it done. And CLT just wrecked completely.
1 flash maybe goes in. Yeah, 1 flash and goes in. Bait even into it to offset the aim. Beautiful work from Taco. Angle he can go to. Missed Molly is not going to help things out here. Actually, it's going to put him under pressure, and Fallen's allowed through. A mistake made. And, well, look at that. Making up for it is Kusta. He does not want to allow this one to get away from him, nor to be the person to be blamed for this issue in Kusta. Just on the other side, there is Fallen. Smoke goes in again. He knows that Fallen's been let loose. No, the flash is perfect. Fallen is an animal. And he wants more as well. Back to the AWP we go, but it is a 3v2. And Ethan and Cutler, backwards as they may be, will have to try and get this one going the right way for CLG.
Yeah, they have to go for this. Or at least try and get the picks here. Bomb being picked up at electric box. Surely going to be planted in a few seconds now. And as you said, Fallen has been released from his cage. He's just wrecking people right now. 3 kills so far. Taco holding it out perfectly. Timing is so lucky from Ethan. And that 4-1 split that is very common on Cobblestone, where one player goes aggressive towards long and the rest is back towards B. And this is why Fallen coming up huge with 2 frags to start us off.
Incredible play from Fallen. That's going to cut down this hit at the knees. The bomb's in the worst place possible, and Taco is going to make the most of this. Everyone else from CLG has to just walk into this if they want to get that bomb back and a shot at this round. Phelps there, spotting it out as well. Does get caught by a finesse in the end. But still, 2v3 in this situation, it's not going to go nicely. And Ricky, you do have a deagle. Fallen, I guess, is like the final raid boss, right? You're playing these one angles where you can't get faced with too many. As soon as you have to play out into it, you know you're going to get double faced. No, the bomb's broken through by B, and here we go. It's going to be Kusta surely to get the bomb down. Cutler's one out. That's big, and now it's all about timing. Oh god, though, Kusta's going down low. He's only got 40 HP. He needs to stay alive here at this point. Wait for support. He's taking fights. He does want coldzera to have it. Oh no, coldzera's taking him down. But look at this HP. Is it enough time out of everyone? Can Cutler do this? Or is coldzera doing that godly work we know he can again?
The beast. Can he make it happen? Time's ticking down.
A fake coldzera, he's working in towards it. He's not looked the right way, but he adjusts better. 12
bullets.
HP still, 4 bullets in timing. It's only a couple of seconds left. Cutler's messed this up. Oh god, coldzera's an animal. That's the play you dream of as well. It doesn't matter at the end, but that big player, SK Gaming now picking up the pace. They're going for the quick hit, and that actually is causing problems. Ethan and FNS be put to the test here, but they go back in towards the E-Box room. But it allows Phelps now to break out as well. This is down to a 2v2. They've both got guns on SK. Very tough place to play out of as well here. Both players towards drop for CLG. Phelps retaining the higher angle, not flashed. He gives it away on one, but he gets the frag towards Kusta. It's now all done. Phelps there. Gonna
go walk, he's gonna go look for some kills, and there's one. And he's not quite able to survive as JW goes for the repick. And now it's up to Taco's UMP. How many, if any, can he get from this point forward? There's another one. He's not able to get to the Sanctuary and Bit. In actual fact, he is somehow, someway. With 3 seconds left, Taco may have done enough. Fnatic have timed themselves out. Squad to come into effect, and Taco is going to take down one. They're not expecting coldzera to be there as well. And he's going to put that UMP to use with 2 kills. He's able to survive as well. JW, he's not able to capitalize on this. Excellent work going for the double. They never expected a second player to be there. And although the Molotov may very well burn Phelps to a crisp, he's managed to jump on the other side. JW's caught this, but not quite on point. CZ in hand, and down he goes to coldzera to make a miracle occur. And he may be able to get the bomb planted. Not too bad, all things considered. Oh, and he lands the fast shot onto JW as well. That opens up the chance now. It's still fleeting. It's still just a glimmer of hope. A light at the end of the tunnel. Playing this one very passive. Waiting, gambling that both players come from the same side. And he is correct in that assumption. He's going to get a second. Surely not! Fallen! Oh my god, what a play! Out of nothing, he picks up a one. Good counter flashes. It's keeping the terrorists at bay for a little while longer. Flusher's not able to tee off, and JW's been smoked out of position. This is a good take so far for SK. But the cavalry's about to arrive. Olof would like to rinse and repeat from a few rounds prior with the AWP. But this is, of course, much more tenuous, much different circumstances. A lot of shots are missing, and Fallen will not be one of them. Crims will land a shot through the smoke, but Fallen comes through with more. He is on form right now. I have a very capable coldzera that can pick that up and utilize it, but also vital information. Taco decapitating Crims opens up some options on the B side. Still 2 players here, though. Make that just the one. Taco is going to take down everybody all by himself. Lone wolf style, and in doing so, now the bomb can start to transition across to the site. It wasn't tactics that got them this round, if indeed they do convert from here. It was all off Taco.
And 7-1 memes to Brazilians. Like, that's really all it is, right? Like, for some reason, that fate must still always be sealed. As again, though, Taco absolutely the one who put the team on his back in that round. Even after Dennis was able to get an aggressive peek again, Taco responds so well coming out monster on that aggressive lurk. JW, though, he's still messing around with this with the AWP, making you wonder just a bit, but Taco ends with the quad kill.
Solid on this map, but how they left themselves, I should say, enough room to make it work. Cold's error, long range with his USP. But B has been pretty much taking Cold. Zera's going to get a second one, actually, to make this round a bit more interesting. And Olaf just simply runs out of bullets. Crimson's there to help him out, though. Now on Flusher. 3 players ahead of him, swarming the bomb. How is he not dead just yet? This player's running ahead of him. Runs out of bullets, runs out of health.
Focus here on middle 4 players. In fact, the 1-4 split. Cole with the deagle, though. He's dangerous. He's peeking this angle right now. He will find the 1 dig. He finds the bomb dropped on the floor, and he continues to deliver. There's a...
Just in the perfect time. Phelps is going to take some damage, but he wants to land headshots, and he's got 1 already. Let's spin around. He's actually going to get 2 from that position. That is absolutely crazy. Fnatic have lost 2 players that definitely should have got an avenging frag, and Phelps isn't done just yet. Doesn't even have to go peeking for this. If he just stays in window, that in amongst itself is going to be worth so much for the T's. Olaf trying to connect some headshots, trying to claw Fnatic back into this round, but he's actually going to concede one of his own. 2 health now. Flusher takes out Phelps. But there comes Fur with 2 of his own, picking up the slack from Phelps. And Olaf Meister, not long, very much the same. He's just hiding, and he wasn't far off that shot in midair. It looked like his crosshair landed. But instead it's Crims. And this is desperate times for Fnatic. They need Crims to come out clutch. If not, they're going to have low economy. They're going to be 6 rounds behind. And SK will be on the brink of winning this grand finals. He's got a nade. He may very well be able to pick up some more utility on the approach, but his position is now compromised. He knows where the last 2 players are, but that's really only half the struggle. And again, SK are playing this one to perfection. They are wasting valuable time. Crims simply can't get it done. It must be so frustrating, not just for him, but for Fnatic. Fur is going to get the drop onto Jade. In fact, it's Dennis. JW's moved out of position, and he's going to get the shank. Trained on his location. And there we have it.